Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Borei pri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu ala rayot v'asar lanu et arusot v'hitir lanu et nesuot lanu al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh Amo Yisrael al yidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Amen. The witnesses should come forward. The witnesses have been designated to the exclusion of anyone and everyone else beforehand. The colleague, you recognize the two witnesses as well. Okay. We have the ring. The ring is safe. Is this the ring? This is a ring that we just witnessed before was paid in full. Okay, this ring has tremendous history in the family. Chanalea's ring originally, but now this is a ring that was paid in full, and we have the document. It's paid in full by you. And this Shabbat Pruta, what did you say? Yes. Put up your index finger. Before you put it on, let's say the Harayat.
Harei ha'at mekudeshet li b'tevat zon gidat Moshe Yisrael.
Mekudeshet. Mekudeshet. Mazal tov.
We'd like to ask Rabbi Tzvi Hirschfield, Senior Faculty Member at Pardes and teacher of the bride and the groom, to come and read the ketubah.
רביעי בשבת 15 לחודש מנחם אב, שנת 5769 לבריאת עולם, מניין שאנו מונים כאן בירושלים, עיר הקודש, איך החתן נתן בן לב וטובה לבית ססנאו, אמר לה בתולתה שלומית, דבורה בת רפאל הלוי ואילנה לבית ג'אד, למקייבי בכל שריר וקיים. נאום רן בן גדליה פסח הלוי למשפחת גרוסמן עד, נאום דוד יוסף ומנחם למשפחת רימנשניידר עד.
Rabbi, thank you very much. Chatan, take this ketubah that you have signed before witnesses, that you promise to fully take care of the bride, as she has protected you by going around you. Now you protect her in this document from even the shirt that you said is your own shirt, from off your back. You're willing to do so. And so now you hand this to the Kala, and hopefully she accepts it. You do? Could you just raise a little bit higher? Okay. This is wonderful. Who wrote the stipulations there? You did. Okay. I thought it was written very legally and very to the point. Let's give this to the mother of the bride, who knows how to take care of such things. And this should be in your possession for all times. Later on, we'll make sure to be put on the easel, and we'll take the easel inside. We'll make sure that you see it. Chatan, Kala, thank you for this opportunity. I really mean it. This is the end of Tu B'Av. And for us, in all the mystic traditions, the end is when the holiday, the day, is at its strength. And this is really the strength in the moment of love. And everything we know about Tu B'Av is love and forbearance and reconciliation and taking care of each other. That's what Tu B'Av is. And I thought about what this thing is, Tu B'Av, and when the women would dance and the men would make decisions, and the women would dance again, and the women would make decisions about the men. And your opening circle at Pardes, and already thoughts in an inchoate form may have begun. And the Gemara, since you're a Talmudist and you like to study Talmud a lot. In Kedushin, we say, Ish Mekadesh Bo Ubishlucho. A man sanctifies a woman, gets married. Either he does it himself or he could do it by an agent. And also the Mishnah says at the same time, Isha Mikadesh's Ba Ubishlucha. She could do it on her own. She could be married on her own. She could do it through an agent. You met, the two of you, in Kiddushin. You met in a holy place. You met in the Beit Midrash. You met in a place of commitment. You met, it's surrounded by mitzvot. You met with a chevra alaya. You met with a very holy type of community and group of friends. Many of them are here right now, and everyone who's not here feels that they are so close to you. So the Gemara asks a question on the Mishnah. The Gemara says, and it's really a real Gemara type question. I hope you're holding cup right now, that you can think this through. If I get it wrong, I'm sure you'll tell me. Hashta b'shlucho mekadesh bo meboya. The Gemara says too many words in the Mishnah. If a man or woman could be married through their agent, then kal v'chomer, how much more so they could be married on their own? They could do it themselves. So why does the Mishnah even have to mention that? The Gemara has an answer. Because it's a bigger mitzvah when you do it on your own. And both of you did it on your own. We were witnesses. We saw it happen. It was unbelievable. And some of us were rooting for it, but the two of you did this. And that's how you've made decisions. You made decisions individually. And now you come to a time in which from now on you'll be making, as you started already, to make decisions together. But the Gemara says one more thing. The Gemara says, it goes even deeper than that. In fact, it's forbidden for a man, and later on, in the Sefer Hasidim, they do it to make sure that it's totally on both sides, for a woman to marry the spouse without really seeing them beforehand. Why? Because you don't see them. And maybe later on you find something you don't like, and then you won't fulfill the mitzvah. You should love your fellow as yourself. You are reim ahuvim. You are loving people. And you are loving friends. You are friends who've become lovers, and you're lovers who will remain friends. There's no more perfect description. And so you saw each other, and you made a decision, and you made a decision to look at each other and to love even those parts that others might not have found as lovable, although we can't think of them today. But Matt, let me tell you what we think, because we don't know everything. What the Kala may have seen in you when she looked, because she had a look. And she saw the most laid-back guy that any of us have ever seen. And I lived years in Los Angeles. But she saw deeper that behind all that laid-backness and that ability to actually be thrown into any situation, and that you are always land on 2 feet with a plumb. Unbelievable. That's the brother, right? That's him. Also, in passionate idealism and a protectiveness of not only friends but of young people who've been in your charge. And what she saw, we love also, and we can appreciate all the other things that she may have seen. And we think, what maybe this Chatan saw in you? Not hard to look at you. But what did he see? What did he see? Well, he saw a lovely person, a pure soul. He saw a person who was constantly outside the Beit Midrash asking me, when is she going to stop learning? He saw a person who loves to learn. And saw a person with an iron will, that loveliness, right? Okay, and saw a person with utmost dedication.